That's a $1,000 Copart 93 Mercedes SL 500. I actually just found the sticker. I thought I took this off the windshield a long time ago. I just stuck it on there so I could remember to get the number off of it. But I bought it sight unseen. It had this, the only outside damage you could see really is this dent right here. It's from getting hit probably around here. There's a crease like right there. And there's a really shallow dent over here someplace. And other than the funky looking gap there, that was the only damage on the car, except turn on the light. Right there, it goes down like a half inch or so, and it's over probably an 1/8 inch or 3/8 inch or so. The rest of it's really straight. Just that part right there, and the part that got creased is like right about there. That's pretty common in rear end accidents anyhow. I have all the carpet in here and everything for it. I just took it out so you can see that. Yeah, I'll pull it out in a minute. It's literally been sitting under cover since June 2013. I took out the antenna. I've sold parts off it and got parts from junkyards, and the seats always go bad. I have nice seats for it. I usually get them for like $25. Like I said, it has 70,000 original miles. And even I even have the armrest right there for it too. I'm not going to put any of the parts in until I actually fix it. I these have a hard top, then down in the well down here they have the convertible top. And what I did was I started, I think this is the third or fourth one I bought. Like all the others were 92s. I bought another one at Copart for $1,050. Parted that out, but this has 12 hydraulic cylinders in various locations. There's 2 up there, the rest are back here for unlocking like the roof and then putting the top up. I started manufacturing seals for this probably around 2013. Rebuilding cylinders. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Just covered in dust and dirt. I got the clear trim around here. They're like $38 on eBay for the trim on that. But for some reason the key switch is no longer working, so I had to stick in I gotta turn the key on. Like the neutral safety switch is screwed up, so I just bypassed it. I have all the covers in here. I had to replace the radiator. It started leaking, and it starts leaking right around that hose fitting. Actually, I bought a new hood pad up here, and about a year ago I found it on one of my storage shelves. It's actually the foams, it's in air conditioning and the foam's already fallen apart. Never been exposed to heat. What's really common with these is there's 2 distributor caps, one on each side. They get dirty. They're really small diameter. They get dirty really easily and it'll start running off. I've never taken this apart or checked the rotors on this one at all. One car I bought had an estimate for like $4,000 for the ignition module. It's the EZL right here. The 9092 are really expensive. I brought it with me to buy the car, and it ended up it wasn't the EZL. I could just imagine someone paying like $3,000 for that new, and it not being what was wrong. What was wrong is both the distributor caps for carbon tracked inside. I put in a pair of used distributor caps and it was running fine. I parted out that car a long time ago. I'll just roll it. I start this up probably at least once a month. The AC used to work. It stopped a couple years ago. I haven't filled it up since. There's footprints on the window there. Yeah, if the hydraulic fluid leaks out of these locks up here on the leather, it'll kill the leather right now. Luckily, well, this one's not hard. The easiest one to get is the passenger backside ones. Both of these are exchangeable from the passenger to the driver's side. These are another expensive part. Them are the controllers for the roof. But, like I said, 70,000 miles. I gotta get more ethanol free. I put in ethanol free with fuel stabilizer on it. Yeah, I brought it out really to pump up the tires. Yeah, I talked to a guy. I took a couple pictures from different angles, brought it up to the paintless dent repair guy. He gave me the number for a frame guy at I'll probably be going to him. And he said that possibly could even pop out. There's too many little other things going on there. I don't think that could pop out if they pull that. This should straighten up really almost by itself if he does a good job pulling that. And it shouldn't even be more than, he said $400. It was a few years ago, and he said he'd do that dent for $50. So I'd have all of 1,000. It was exactly 1,000 I paid for it. And like the paint's all good, windshield's good, the bumpers are I'd just repaint them. I like the color though. It's like I have my 83 SL, yeah, I have a 2003 SL right there. I drive the 2003 all the time. 83, I'm putting a 500 engine in it because the 380 is 155 horsepower. And even the 500 out of the 85, Mercedes 500 SL, it's like 1.7 inches. Both the exhausts go through 1.7 inch wide pipe. It's crazy. See, I got the motor right over here. Yeah, let's see that right here. You can see there's Y pipe right here. This is a crossover. Comes over the top of the motor right here. Right there. Goes in this Y pipe. It's actually part of this manifold that has a clamp here. Then I think another clamp farther over there. But it's 1 3/4 inches inside right of that one pipe. It's like no wonder this put out like 185 horsepower. I think just putting on dual exhaust on this would free up 25 horsepower. Plus I'm going to put in some cams out of like a 560, SL 560 I need to get. Actually, I'll use the oil pan and oil filter off the SL motor. But getting back to this, just pull it out once a month or so, or I just usually start up. I seldomly pull it out. Don't wash it. It still has all the markings from the auction on it. And freaking, it could be cat, could be possum, could be freaking armadillos. I don't think armadillos count, but I can see them all over the hood here. It runs really smooth for not being driven. Well, that's the $1,000 SL. Hopefully I'll be getting to this project this winter. I wanted to build a tall garage with a 4-post lift in it so I could put cars inside the garage. I have too many other things going on. I'll have the page from the auction. I know I kept it after looking at all my hard drives and stuff. But that's I actually put a tarp down and I painted the $2,000 SL front bumper. The bumper wasn't $2,000, the car was $2,000. Much more coming on that build. That's basically all done. But this build should be simple. I want to make sure I can video the guy straightening the frame. He has to agree to that or I'm not going to use him. But there's that.